Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. Angela here. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm tipsy. I'm tipsy. So it is Tuesday, February 5th. February 4th. It's February 4th. It's 11:06. So it's not quite February 5th. I just got back in from, if you watched last week's vlog, then I ended the vlog telling you about going to dinner with one of my homeboys. I'm coming back from dinner. Like, I literally just got in from dinner. I still have my jacket on. I just put on this leather Remain Burger Christensen jacket over this fatigue, like super old fatigue. I'm tipsy, y'all. Free People jacket, and then a J.W. Anderson t-shirt, and then I have on some Gap jeans, and then I just have on Margiela sneakers. I feel so discombobulated. Anyway, I just got back from dinner. It was great. I feel really bad for being worried about it being more than just two friends going out to eat. I may have overreacted, but you know, sometimes you just, you know, sometimes men be trying it. But it really was just like me out to eat with my homeboy. It was a good time. We laughed, we kiki, whatever the case may be. There was nothing inappropriate. I was just being extra and paranoid, which I said I probably didn't have anything to worry about. These are the shoes I wore, these Margiela replica sneakers. But yeah, so I feel a little bad. I feel a tiny bit bad for being like, this isn't a date, is it? No, it was not a date, but it was a good time. Anyway, I have a bunch of leftover food because I didn't end up being able, because while I was waiting on him, I ended up eating a couple pieces of toast, so I wasn't that hungry. But I did have 2 dirty martinis and an espresso martini. 3 drinks on a Tuesday night is actually crazy, so I'm kind of tipsy. Anyway, welcome to a new vlog. I am going to hop in the shower. I'm going to try to get my life together, and then I have to get on the Stairmaster. I have 60 minutes on the Stairmaster in the morning, so I'm gonna try to prepare for that. And then I thought I was gonna wear my tabbies today, my black tabbies. I pulled those out first, so I literally have I had on tabby socks, but I didn't wear tabbies. So yeah, anyway, I'm tipsy and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. But yeah, everything was great. It was great. It was great. It was just dinner with friends. It was dinner with friends. What was I even worried about? I feel so ashamed for the end of last week's vlog. Hopefully he doesn't watch it and he never sees it, because he's gonna be like, girl, what the fuck? Anyway, okay, that's it. Ooh, it's today Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I ran down to pick up a couple packages of stuff I ordered. Nothing like too much, but I thought I'd come and open it with you. I'm calling these my Black History Month purchases. So these are the first 2 that I've purchased so far in February. One is, it's called Black Fashion Legends by Shelby Ivy Christie. She's one of my favorite follows. I follow her on TikTok and I follow her on Instagram. And from what the girls say, she got a big following on Twitter, but y'all know I'm not really on Twitter like that. But she's what I consider a real fashion girly. Hold on, let me sit down. y'all love to be like fashion girlies, fashion girlies, and I'm always like, I wouldn't consider myself a fashion girly. I feel like fashion girlies are people like Shelby, people like Amanda from London Girl in NYC, people like Marjan, Carlos, like people that have actually like worked in the industry, you know, know fashion history and stuff like that. To me, those are fashion girlies. I like clothes. And I like what I like, and I like to get dressed, and I have a pretty good personal style point of view, and I like to share that with people when I share that with people. So, you know, I mean, you can call me a fashion girly if you want to, because you like my style. I'll take it. Girl, I can't get this. This thing is packaged, okay? But Shelby Ivy Christie is doing like this Black History. I just love her name. I love saying it all together really fast. Shelby Ivy Christie. But she's doing this series right now on TikTok for Black History Month. It's like, and you know they're doing like the Hillman Talk thing on TikTok, and so basically it's like Black Fashion History 101, and so she's going through all these like different black fashion history facts, and it's just such a refreshing, like some refreshing content online right now with everything that's going on. So she also wrote this book, and it is forwarded by June Ambrose, and I was like, I have to buy this and support, because she is giving us, this is her, because she is giving us such quality content for the free 99. So the very least that I can do, and plus y'all know I like stuff like this, right? This is stuff that I like to, if people like coffee table books, these are like my version of like coffee table books. But I was saying, because she's given us such great content for the free 99, the very least that I feel like I can do is support, you know, what she's selling, right? Put some money in her pocket. So her forward is by June Ambrose, which I'll read that later. But essentially it's called the Black Fashion Legends ABC. So literally A, Andre Leon Talley, and then it talks about Andre Leon Talley, and then there is C is for Christopher John Rogers. I still don't have a CJR piece. I'm gonna give me one. It gotta be on sale though. Christopher John Rogers don't play. No, them prices don't play, and it's worth every penny. F is for Fashion Fair and Eunice Johnson. I is for the ironing board, which was invented by Sarah Boone, a Black woman. So I can't wait to like go through all of those. I'll do that a little later. And then the second thing I got was that t-shirt from Kith. I think I mentioned it in last week's vlog. It was also delivered today from Kith, so that was perfect. The t-shirt, and I got it in a medium because they're unisex, and typically when stuff is unisex I get it in a medium. And this is it. So it just has Kith on the front, and it says, oh, I didn't realize it was texture. I like that. Just has Kith on the front, and it says Kith Artist Series, and then this is the artist's art on the back of the shirt, and her name is Pinda Dia. I can't pronounce her last name, but I was mentioning in the last vlog that I'm not familiar with her work, so this is my first. This is beautiful. Look at that. Hold on. Look at the artwork on the back of there. Y'all know me. If I'm buying art, wearing art, it's gonna be what? Black. So yes, I love this. I love this. So yeah, this is the t-shirt. So these are my two Black History purchases so far. My sister also wrote her first book, and it's out. I need to order a few of them. I'm gonna order 3. I'm gonna order one for me, one for my little sister. I told her I would buy her one, and then I want to order another one just to like, I want to get like a cute, like a keepsake box or something like that to store in, just as like a keepsake. So we'll always have one, like a I'm sure she'll have some hard copies, but just in case something happened, I'll also have a hard copy that we'll always have in the family. So I'm gonna get a few of those too. I'll share those with y'all when they come in. I need to actually order them. But yeah, those are my Black History purchases so far. I'm really happy. I'm not like looking for stuff to buy. I'm just, when I'm seeing stuff and I'm moved to buy it, then I will buy it. That's how I'm gonna treat Black History Month. But I'm not like on the hunt to just buy stuff for the sake of buying it. So yeah, that's it. All right, girls, gotta go. Hey guys. Oh, y'all can't see my face. Hey y'all. Happy it's Thursday. It is 6:02, and as y'all saw, I literally just logged out of work, but I've been working 7 to 6 this week because I think I mentioned this, I was on a flex week. So I've been working 10-hour days, darling. Anyway, I am about to put y'all over here. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but my desk is now over here in this corner. It used to be in front of the windows right here, but the sun, the way the sun be beaming through those windows, I just can't take it no more. And my dining table was in that corner. I just moved it right here. It's not like in the corner, it's kind of in the middle. I'm not the biggest fan of like how it looks right there, but you know, this is a wonky setup. And it's gonna have to do because I had to move my desk from in front of the window. Also, I'm just at the point where, you know, it really doesn't matter as long as it's functional in here because we don't got that much longer here, right? It's February, but we got about 6 months. But you know what I'm saying. That 6 months gonna go by so fast. Anyway, we about to make some dinner. I'm actually about to put y'all on this tripod because I'm going to make dinner. I don't got nothing to talk about. I was gonna say make dinner and chit chat. Maybe I'll just make dinner and put some music on it. And by make dinner, I mean barely cooking. Y'all know how I roll. Hold on. Like I said, by make dinner, I mean barely cook because I actually am about to take a quick look at my resume again. I updated it not too long ago, but I'm just going to look at it again. There's actually a job I want to apply for in DC. First one, guys. So this is going to be all the elements of my dinner. So these are these garlic and herb, like Parmesan, like wedge fries, but potatoes, whatever you want to call it. Some green beans, tomatoes, and then the rest of this rotisserie chicken that I got from Whole Foods. Let me show y'all what I'm gonna do with it. Then I'm gonna put some foil on this cookie sheet because who finna do dishes? Well, technically it's dishes in my sink right now, but that was just gonna get rinsed off and go into the dishwasher. Lined. Take a little bit of olive oil and put it on the foil. And then green beans. And we got some tomatoes. Put a little more olive oil on top of that. Some, oh shit, it's empty. Please, 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 don't ruin my... right, so we're gonna add some salt to the vegetables. And then I'm gonna take these potatoes, and these are gonna go here. I might as well put all of those in there. Put a little salt on those too. And then I'm gonna take my last couple pieces of rotisserie chicken, because I usually like cut it up when I get it. And I'm gonna sit that right on top of the vegetables. Like so, like that. That's it. And then I'm gonna hit the top of the chicken skin with just a little bit of that oil. And then you guessed it, just a little sprinkle of salt, because this chicken be bland as hell. And that's it. Hold on, this little thing looks so nasty. Let me. Bitch. That just pissed me off so bad. That just pissed me off so bad. Fuck. And that's it. That's our quick little barely cooking meal. I eat this maybe 3 times. It depends on how quick I go through that rotisserie chicken, because I use the chicken for other meals too, like on top of salads or whatever. So I usually eat this like 2 to 3 times. I switch out the veggies. I ate broccoli for like 6 weeks straight, so I just changed to green beans. That's it. I'm gonna put it in the oven, and that is dinner. Din. Happy Friday. I am just getting back in. I went after work to grab like a happy hour with my friends, and then we went to Soho House and got dinner. You know, you can't have cameras for real in there or whatever, so I didn't record anything. So I am home now. This little stand is crooked. I am home now and about to get undressed. Y'all want to see my outfit? I mean, it wasn't anything special. Hold on, I'll show y'all. This is what I wore. So basically, I just have on my... It's too high up. Hold on. You would think I'd never done this before. So I just have on my long Sandro coat. We could just get undressed as I show y'all what I wore. And then I have this cardigan on. It's Nanushka, I believe. So yeah, I just have on this Nanushka cardigan, black tee, marine sir, and then my Argilla tabbies and these Dries Van Noten sneakers, which I literally have worn, I swear, every time I leave the house since I bought them. I'm literally almost at my cost per wear at this moment. You know what's crazy? I have a song that's stuck in my head, and I feel like I have to listen to it. Let's listen to it together. Okay, we have to get this makeup off of our face. Yeah, so I just had a little good kiki with my girls, and I am back home. This shirt is so tight on my arms. It's not even funny. I had a good little kiki. I literally am about to wash my face and watch the rest of Sweet Magnolias until I fall asleep. I did film Sunday's video all about like my career and stuff. Speaking of, I think I briefly mentioned, girl, my edges look so bald like that. I think I briefly mentioned in another clip of this vlog that I was working on my resume, I think last night when I was doing dinner. So I did get that done. I have been just sort of like looking at what's out here as it relates to jobs. I actually applied to 2 jobs today. So, you know, we are in the swing of the job search. Like, I have no clue what would happen. My nape is so nappy. I think I've said this before. I have the nappiest nape that you will ever see. The nappiest nape that you ever did see. But I was saying I don't know what would happen if I actually like got a job, because neither of the jobs that I applied for are remote. But they were both like perfect jobs. Like, if it were, you know, closer to October, I would absolutely be confident about applying for those jobs. So I was like, screw it, let's just apply and see what happens. And if, you know, I end up getting the job, you know, whatever the case may be, then we'll figure out an early move. But I went ahead and applied for a couple things, but excuse me, I am mostly just looking at what's out there. I've definitely decided to look outside of the scope of like what fulfills the requirement for the public service loan forgiveness. I absolutely want to like receive that forgiveness. I have been on the plan for 7.5 years. You know, the requirement is 10 years, so it almost feels like a waste to be saying fuck it. But also, it is in limbo. It has been in limbo for the last year. I don't know how much longer it's going to be in limbo, and I honestly feel like I'm just tired of being like held back, you know, opportunities career wise, because I'm trying to get these loans forgiven. Actually, if I owe you, you'll never be broke. Tell me what I owe you every month and I'll pay you your fucking money, because at this point I am tired. I am very tired. I am still looking for jobs that are nonprofit, public service, so like schools, hospitals, healthcare, stuff like that. But I'm also like applying for opportunities outside of that, and we'll figure out what to do once, you know, we get something. And I know that I said I'm not like a super career oriented person, but just like even looking at jobs and seeing the difference between I applied for a hospital job and I applied for a job at a university versus a couple corporate jobs that I have saved to look more into. Like the fact that the salaries, like the ranges are like for the corporate places are $20,000, $25,000, $30,000 more for the same exact role, the same exact, you know, job description. And I'm just like, actually that's insane. So anyway, I'm gonna wash my face. I can't wait to wash my face and get in the bed. Anyway, I just wanted to give y'all a little update on that. I did go out tonight. I didn't take my camera with me because I was with people that don't want to be on the vlog. It just is what it is. And I was also in Soho House, and they'd be kind of weird about that kind of stuff. So I wasn't even gonna play myself. But I thought I'd give y'all a little update on the job search. I don't have a lot going on for real this weekend. I am going to go to my bar class, of course, tomorrow. I need to edit Sunday's video tomorrow. Girl, that's really it. That's really all I got going on. So I'm about to wash my face, take this little ass shirt. Look how little this shirt is. Take this skeet ass skirt off. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Happy Saturday. We back in this bathroom. It's only 3 areas that we can go to in this apartment. Anyway, I am about to open this package I picked up. I already know what it is. It's some perfume, like some gifting. And I thought we open it up together and do like a first impression. This is the only place that I like. I don't do like videos and stuff. The only okay, the only place that I really share like first impressions and stuff on my like platforms is on here, just because it's like opening its initial impressions. I don't do like dedicated videos and stuff like that, especially on TikTok, where not that y'all are not important, right, but especially on TikTok where I have a bigger audience and I have a easier chance of it to like go viral and get a lot of eyes on it. Because here's the thing, even with this perfume, I've seen some of my favorite creators who I am also mutuals with. I'm mutuals with some of your like some of your big faves, so I've seen them do brand deals with you, so I know that they're making, for some of them 5, some of them 6 figures. So for me, it's like, if you ask me, can you send a gift, and it's something that I'm interested in, I'm going to take it, because I would have bought it anyway. Now, I've said this before, there is so much stuff that people try to send me and I'm like, actually, no. I'm not interested in that. But the things that I am interested in, usually like perfume, because I'm not a huge perfume person. Like, I'm not a scent girl, right? For a very long time, I had a signature scent, which was Nest Indigo. And then so I would literally exclusively wear that pretty much. Like, if you would open my closet, smell like Nest Indigo, because that's all I wore. And then when I was diagnosed with skin lupus and I had like, my skin was really bad, I couldn't put any fragrances on it anyway. And then after that, I was too afraid, because everything I used with scent, body wash, face wash, everything would like fuck my skin up. So I started using everything no scent, body wash, soap, no perfumes, like skincare, everything like 100% like Vanny cream and like stuff. Like, I still use the Vanny cream as my face wash. Like, I don't use any other face wash to this day. And so when we were in the pandemic, I was like, I mean, we are stuck in the house. If something happens to my skin because of some fragrance, nobody will see it. So this will be a good chance. And this was, it took me years to work up the nerve. And when I say years, like 4 years, to work up the nerve to introduce scent back into my routine. So when we were in COVID, I was like, I mean, who gonna see it? Like, if my skin fuck up, who gonna see it, right? And then I know what steps I need to take to go get it cleared up. So I bought some Nest Indigo. I like ordered something off of Sephora, and it was not like, it was not the same. The smell was the same, it just didn't work with my body chemistry anymore. Like, it did not last. I put it on, an hour later it was gone. I was like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. So then I, you know, got dressed one day, put it on my clothes. My skin was fine. It didn't irritate my skin. So I was like, ooh, okay, maybe I can start introducing scent back into my routine, which I eventually did. And I, you know, everything is scented now. Body wash scented. The only thing, like I said, that I still use from that time is my face wash and stuff. But it didn't smell the same on me anymore. I mean, it wouldn't last. It didn't give me the same whatever. So I am still pretty much without a signature scent. I haven't found anything that I'm like, this is my signature scent. I will show y'all something that I absolutely love. But I do love YSL Libre and the Intense. They've sent me both. I've ran through 2 bottles of like is it called Intense? It's Intense, the darker one. Is it called Intense? Girl, don't give me the line. But I've run through 2 of those. I love the regular Libre too. It's like a daytime, and then the Intense I love at night. I actually am going to buy a bottle of the Intense. I hope that's what it's called, because I don't know. Y'all know the one I'm talking about. But I'm actually about to rebuy that. I was hoping they would have sent me another bottle, but they didn't. That's okay. They just sent me another bottle of the regular Libre, which is fine, because I think it's a great daytime perfume. I love that. I have some from Lancome that I cannot pronounce, but when I tell you, I love the perfume so much. I have I unboxed this with y'all in the last vlog. I have this Ralph Lauren, the Romance, but the one that they sent me the last time, I was like, I don't think this is the same. And I was like, it is the same. It's not the same. The Ralph Lauren Romance Elixir, the one that I just opened it, like, oh, I've been spraying it on. I'm talking about even when I'm working from home, I've been spraying it. That is surprisingly my favorite perfume that I've been gifted or sent. Like, I cannot explain it. But the reason why I made like a dedicated video to it, because I absolutely love it. Now, I will make a video and like integrate it like normally into my routine. Like, if I end up doing a get ready with me or whatever and I spray some on, then I'll share it. But the reason I haven't, even though I really love it, did like a dedicated video to it, at least not by itself. I may do a video on TikTok where I share the perfumes that have been gifted to me and that I really love. I've been thinking about that as like a good just like a lifestyle video to share on TikTok. It's because I literally just saw one of my mutuals. Her name is Olivia. She's a content creator out of New York, and yes, she has a bigger audience than me, obviously, but I know for a Fendi fact, because I literally just saw a campaign that she did with them for Valentine's Day. I know you at least pay her 5 figures, maybe 6. I'm not sure what her rate is, but all I'm saying is I will share this perfume organically when it makes sense in my content, but I'm not doing a dedicated video because I know you paying the girls and you ain't paying me. You ain't even offered to pay me. You offered to send it to me, but you ain't offered to pay me. And yeah, no. Anyway, like I said, I know what this is. This is more perfume. And it's Valentino, which I really, because the girls be really ranting and raving about this one. So when I got an email to receive gift, I said, girl, hell yeah, send it over. I need to actually take a picture of this first, and then I'll come back and we'll sniff it together. Okay, so I have my little pictures for Instagram. This is what was in the package. So it's 2 perfumes. It's the Born in Roma Donna, and then it's the Born in Roma Uomo. Uomo, is that how you pronounce it? I've never smelled either of these. Like I said, I'm not a huge scent person. Did I finish telling y'all? Oh, the only perfume that I have purchased with my own money here in recent times, I bought, my brain, let me look, hold on. Byredo Slow Dance, which I absolutely love. I mainly use that at like nighttime. I love a musky, like manly smell. It smells like a dude. This is the Uomo. Is this a man perfume? Because it look manly. Is this a cologne? It don't have no notes on it. How am I supposed to know what I'm... I don't know. I'll look it up afterwards. It don't matter to me though. Ooh, this is a man's cologne. Gotta be. I'm gonna say this for my nephew. Let me Google this, cause this is for boys. Is it for boys? It smells good. I'm keeping this. I was gonna send this to my nephew, but I like the way it smells. Let's see. See, I told y'all I'm not really a scent person. I don't even know. Uomo. Yes, this is a boy. This is boy. This is man. This is for a man. I'm gonna send it to my nephew. It smells so good. I just sent him some cologne that Ralph Lauren sent me. So now I'm gonna save this so I can send that to my boy too. And then actually I could take it with me because I have to go home next month. So I'll just take it when I go home in March. This is for me. Period. Oh, that smells good though. Why the man one is so much bigger than mine? I don't like that. But... hold on. Oh. Oh, I like it, baby. It had to... hold on. Maybe you need to settle a little bit. Okay, yeah, I like it. I was about to say, I don't like this. I had to pat that in a little bit. I feel like once it's settled in, I'm gonna like it even more. I don't know if this is the right way to describe it, but it smells a little powdery to me when it starts to dry down, which I like. Another thing is, I used to think that I only liked like woodsy, like what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm not good at describing, but like, you know, more masculine like smells. Like if you ever smelled the Byredo Slow Dance, it smells like spicy. Spicy, that's a good word, right? But all of these perfumes that they have been sending me lets me know that I don't have like a preferred palette. If it smell good, it smell good. Now I am like, okay, this one I'll wear in the daytime. Like this, I feel like I will only wear this in the daytime. Whereas that Ralph Lauren Elixir, the YSL Libre Intense, my Byredo, that I wear in the at night. And then this, that Lancome, the original Ralph Lauren Romance, those I would wear during the daytime. That cologne smelled good as hell. Anyway, she's going in the little stash. I'm gonna take a shower and edit tomorrow's video, so that'll be up for y'all then. And I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Toodaloo, toodles, toodles. My workout was so hard today, y'all. I like that instructor. Anytime I walk in, it's her class, so when she's not there, I'll be mad as hell. But every time she is there, I'm reminded of how fucking hard her class is. But it's good, because my booty, you can't see it, but my booty is looking exceptional. Hold on, let me show y'all my booty real quick. Let me show y'all my ass real quick, because it is phenomenal. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Like, look at my butt right now. Look at my booty. Don't mind the panty line. I need to do laundry, so I had to put on the big drawers. But look at my booty. Girl, y'all better get y'all some of them bar classes. It's Monday. It's lunchtime. I feel like I haven't vlogged at all. So, girl, I don't know what this vlog finna look like. Anyway, I'm hungry, so we're gonna make lunch. I'm going to have these Amy Lou chicken meatballs, sea salt and cracked pepper. I didn't mean to get the flavored ones, but whatever. And then this little like stir fry ginger garlic kit from Whole Foods. I love this. I think I'm gonna cook all of these meatballs because I'll have some for dinner, and I like slice them in half because I don't like eating the big old meatball like whole. I end up like breaking it down with my fork anyway, so I always slice them in half. So I'll just slice them in half, and then I'll eat some for lunch and then some for dinner. If I don't sit up and eat the whole because I could eat this whole thing. If I do, I'll just like make some fried rice or something on the side for dinner. But we're about to cook that. Anyway, it's the day after the Super Bowl. Thank God the Eagles won. I cannot stand Patrick Mahomes and his ghetto ass family. His daddy, his wife, everybody is so ghetto. The Chiefs got too many Trump lovers on their team for me. You know, I can't stand when people hail Patrick Mahomes as like a black quarterback. I'm like, he is not black. I mean, he black genetically, but that's about it. Like, keep us out of it. Like, I feel like he only embraces that black status when it enhances his profile. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say if he made the first, or he was the first person to do something and it's a person of color, right? So it'll be like, he's the first black man to do this, or the, you know, or the first black man to do that, or two black men playing in the Super Bowl. I'm like, that man ain't black. Like I said, he may be black genetically, but he ain't black in no other way, shape, or form. Leave us the hell out of it. His wife is openly MAGA. Travis in interviews talking about it's a pleasure and honor to play in front of Trump. I'm just like, y'all gonna lose, because the ancestors ain't finna let y'all win this time during Black History Month. It's not gonna happen. And I woke up pleasantly surprised, because if I'm keeping it honest with y'all, if I'm keeping it 100 with y'all, I slept through that whole game. I didn't even watch Kendrick's performance until this morning, which I absolutely loved. So much symbolism, from Samuel L. Jackson being Uncle Sam, to the dancers being in red, white, and blue, and you know, the like separation of the dancers. His wardrobe was fire. I think the set list was fire. I think those songs were very intentional. He did perform Not Like Us, which I think, you know, of course he was poking fun at Drake, but I was saying on my TikTok that I felt like, you know, Not Like Us was about Drake, or, you know, in response to Drake, but it wasn't necessarily only about Drake. It has always been about how, as a society, and I'm not just talking about in America, I'm talking about globally, everywhere, how Black American culture drives popular culture every place, right? And people love to pillage and reference and take. And Drake is just sort of like a metaphor for that. Whereas, right, he's able to, or he has, you know, even though he didn't have a real connection to Black culture like that growing up, although he's biracial, and how he was able to build everything he has off of a culture that he was not necessarily a part of. And so I don't think it was just a message to Drake. I think it was a message, just like an overall message. And I thought it was particularly poignant for the fact that they were playing for the Chiefs and playing in front of Donald Trump and playing in front of somebody like Patrick Mahomes, who is very much also a Drake, you know, as I explained in my dissertation before. So it's a great performance. It's some really good like breakdowns of all the little small nuances of the performance and what they could mean on TikTok. So if you're interested in that, I highly suggest you go check some of that out. I'm not gonna put no salt and pepper in these because it's already salt and pepper, and I was very lazy. Like, I just cooked it in the pan that I cooked my breakfast in this morning. I ain't gonna even hold y'all, I had a little breakfast sandwich. So I guess I'll go ahead and let this cook down. I'm telling y'all, the lighting is crazy. I'm telling y'all, this little mixture is elite. It got Brussels sprouts in it, it got carrots, hold on, let me move y'all closer. It got carrots, it got, I think this is cabbage, yeah, cabbage, broccoli, it got Brussels sprouts, I think it's some kale in here too. Yeah, it's like shredded up kale in here. It's all kind of stuff in here. Listen, let me tell y'all, if you are a, shit, I just burned myself. That hurt, bitch. I'm telling you, if you are a barely cooking girl, shit, I can't even talk now. This is the meal for you. This gonna be my little now I am gonna add some salt to this. This gonna be my little TikTok cutout of me burning my hand. Bitch, this one don't be cooking. Anyway, if you're a barely cooking girl, my apartment gonna be funky though. It's gonna be funky. I can't believe I burnt my damn hand like that. Oh, why does my table feel rickety? Everything feel rickety. What is happening? Girl, I'm so annoyed. Anyway, this is the final results. I am very hungry. I try not to cook it too long because I don't want my carrots. Oh, you hear that crunch? I still want my vegetables to have a little crunch to them. Girl, I'm trying to get from so close, like every time I get really close to the camera, it like blows me out. I don't like that. I be looking super, y'all ain't got no eyebrows. I do not want to sit up in the house with this stinky broccoli vegetable smell. Brussels sprouts for the rest of the day. That's it. I don't got nothing else going on, y'all. I don't know what else to do. I do need to figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday. At first I was gonna do something like really fancy for like a small group of my friends, like just 7 of my homegirls that's here in Chicago. I was gonna look at renting out the Polo bar, like the Ralph Lauren Polo bar, which was ridiculously expensive. But like, the more I like looked last night, I feel like I want something more fun. I'm in like a fun era, more low-key. So it's this restaurant, it's like a ramen place or whatever called Ramen San that me and my friends go to all the time. And it's not the location that we go to all the time, but their other location has like a private room. You can rent a private room. You can have like a ramen bar, and you can do karaoke. So I think I'm going to rent that out instead and do like a ramen bar karaoke night. My birthday is on the 19th, which is a Wednesday this year, but I think I'm gonna just take the day off of work, go to the spa, have lunch, that kind of stuff, like a solo day. And then that weekend, that Saturday, is when I'm gonna do the like ramen bar situation. I think that's cool. That's what I'm gonna do. As y'all know, the week before I will be in Napa. Well, not the weekend before. I'm going to Napa from the 13th to the 16th. I'm going to Napa from the 13th to the 17th. So that Monday. Should I just take all the way out through Wednesday off? Nah, that's how I be running through my vacation days. You can work Tuesday. You ain't got nothing to do Tuesday. I'm smacking in y'all ear. So I feel like it's an appropriate time to end the vlog. Sorry if it was anticlimactic, but that's what y'all signed up for. Psych, that wasn't the end of the vlog. I decided to run it through Tuesday. Today's Beyonce pre-sale day, so I thought we'd add that to the vlog. Are we gonna get tickets or are we not? Now, I have my code. It came last night. I'm also wrapped up because I got about 30 minutes before it's time for me to start work. And I'm a wrap girly, meaning my little blanket that sits at my chair at my desk, I don't just simply lay it on my lap. I wrap it around my lap. And also I didn't put on clothes after my shower today because one, I didn't feel like it, and two, I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I'm going to a new gynecologist, so I don't know if everything that I need to get done is going to get done in our first meeting or if we're going to have to schedule an additional meeting. But I need to get an annual exam. I want to get back on birth control. I'm going to get an IUD. I need to get my first mammogram. I want to get some blood work done, like some perimenopause testing and stuff like that. So I have that this afternoon. And so I was like, let's just run the vlog through the rest of the day. I have most of it edited. I'll have time tonight to finish editing it and get it up on time. So anyway, back to Beyonce. So while we do that, we will get ready to make coffee and a little breakfast. Let's move this right now. I have pre-sale for the Chicago dates. There was an additional Chicago date added like yesterday. So now there are 3 Chicago days. I don't care which one it is. It's going to be pretty much summertime, so after school is out. So the reason I mentioned that is I'm going to buy an extra ticket so I can probably put her on the train. I don't know if she's gonna get on an airplane by herself, but I want to take my niece Logan to her first Beyonce experience, but I haven't told her, so it's going to be a surprise. So I'm really hoping I get the tickets so I can surprise her today with a visit to Chicago for the Beyonce concert. And then I also signed up for the Atlanta pre-sale, which also has an additional day added. If I end up having to get Atlanta tickets because I can't get Chicago tickets, then I'm just going to get a ticket for me. I'm not going to take my niece, which is going to be sad, because then I would have to pay for travel and stuff for both of us, and I ain't signed up for all that. So yeah, I made sure I logged into Ticketmaster. My password and stuff is up to date. My payment information is up to date. I got my code, so I'm prepared, and I'm just going to leave everything else up to fate. What will be, will be. And also, if I have to, I'll buy resale tickets. That's another caveat. If I end up having to buy resale tickets, I'm probably, depending on how much the resale ticket is, you know, Logan might not be able to go because I don't know, we got a move coming up. Also, my strategy is I typically like to get into the, I'm not a floor girl. Even if there are seats on the floor, I don't like sitting on the floor. particularly in Soldier Field. This is my third Beyonce tour in Soldier Field, and I don't like being on tour. The first time I went to see Beyonce, or was it On the Run tour? One of those two, I was on the floor in chairs, but like on the field, and people still crowd the stage like it's standing room, and I didn't like that. So me personally, I like to be in the low 100s. And so that's what I'm going to look for, but I'm not opposed to like the low 200s either, because like I said, I'm trying to take my niece with me and it's going to cost more and whatever the case may be. So I'm not opposed to that. I've been to plenty of Beyonce concerts where I'm like right in the front, so I'm not like, I was looking at my Ticketmaster history and it goes all the way back to Beyonce, Beyonce tour, then On the Run tour, and then Formation, my Renaissance ticket my homegirl bought, and then now Cowboy Carter, and then there's like some Jay-Z tickets in there. So like, you know, I ain't new to it, I'm true to it. I done been to plenty shows. The goal is to get tickets, decent tickets, and take my niece. So that is the game plan. I'm just warming this water up a little bit. You have to put warm water in the bottom of this. I'm telling y'all, this is one of my favorite purchases of all time. It's just this little stovetop espresso machine. I've talked about this before, but she that girl. She is that girl. Anyway, so I just warmed a little water up. Espresso. And then I need to move y'all, because y'all sitting on the eye that I need to put this on. Actually, I also need to email my boss, because my friend Julia, her mother-in-law's funeral is on Thursday afternoon. So I need to work a half a day. And we don't do like half days at my job. Like, you know, 4 hours of vacation. If I work at a job where like if you work 4 hours of the day, then that's considered a whole day. Ooh. I feel like most jobs are like that, and people like don't know. Like if you work 4 hours, that's considered a whole day. Like you don't have to use vacation time unless you work at a place specifically that, if you work at a place that does not allow you to do like 4 hours of vacation time, then likely 4 hours of the day is considered a full day, and you don't have to. And that's why they don't do like, you know, half day. You know, you don't have to put in like half day vacation. But I am super busy, so I'll probably, my head, I am super busy, so I'll probably log on at like 7, so I can at least get like 5 full hours of work in. I'm just gonna make an egg and cheese sandwich. Nothing exciting. I don't feel like y'all want to see me make an egg and cheese sandwich. I'll catch back up to y'all when it's time to log into the queue for the Beyonce tickets. And it's perfect because they go on sale at 12 Central Time, which is great because that's lunchtime. So I don't have to worry about trying to escape a meeting or anything like that. It is appropriately timed. So I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm gonna eat me some breakfast though. Okay, girls, we're in the waiting room. We have 1 minute. I put up my Renaissance t-shirt for good luck. So we'll see what happens. I actually entered the waiting room on the 15th, which is Thursday. That's the first show. And then there's a 17th and 18th show. I just thought it may be easier to get a ticket on a weeknight versus Saturday, Sunday. I think the 17th and the 18th is, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. Yeah, so Saturday, Sunday. So I went in on Thursday because I figured that might be an easier day to get tickets. So we'll see what happens. I'm not nervous because I'm just like, if push come to shove on general sale day, I'll go and buy a resale ticket, and that's going to determine whether Miss Logan Wogan gets to go, because it depends on how much they cost. You feel me? So yeah, we'll see. It has to. It's less than 1 minute. It says I'm interested to see what number queue I'm going to be in. What number in the queue I'm going to be in. It's not updating. It's been a minute. It's for sure been a minute. It's the longest minute I ever seen in my life. Girl, my clock say to oh, I'm number 1,619. 1,619 people are actually, I read that wrong than a bitch. 10,619 people are ahead of me, in the queue. I did see people with like hundreds of thousands of people ahead of them, so yeah, we'll see. I feel like if I would have went in on Friday or Saturday, it would have been more. Like, I've already moved. So I have my code here next to me to type in really quickly. I have my credit card here because I have all of my information entered on Ticketmaster, but it may need that 3-digit code on the back. So I have all of that. Entered in, but I have my card right here. I'm hoping this don't take my whole lunch because I've taken a shower this morning because I went to the gym, but I have a doctor's appointment later on this afternoon. But after lunch I have a meeting, so I need to freshen up and all of that, like, you know what I'm saying. Due to a strong turnout from Beyonce.com subscribers, only a small number of fans will have the chance to buy tickets. Additional tickets will be made available during the general sale. It's always something. You already know that. Like, you already know that. Like, please. This happens every time. I really don't get the point of like pre-sale. Just my opinion. Just put them all on sale the same day. And then, you know what I'm saying? I understand, like, okay, if you are paying with like a certain card, like if you want to partner with different like cards, like I think it's Citibank or something this time, or like Chase or whatever the case may be, then people that have those cards, like, you can set up early on Ticketmaster and that pushes you forward in the queue. But the idea of like pre-sales, I don't personally get it, but like, you know, it is what it is. I know you want to make people feel special or whatever the case may be, but you know, we all know that these pre-sale tickets end up getting bought out by corporations, by bots and stuff like that. And then on general sale, when you're going in for general sale, all of the seats are resale tickets. So, but you know, you play the game and you know, it is what it is. Okay, I'll be back when I figure something out, because I'm not gonna sit here and run the camera out. So I am in Marshall's. I'm just actually walking around waiting on my Uber. I have like 5 minutes. This store is a fucking wreck. My doctor's office is close to here, and I was going to walk home, but then I got like halfway over the bridge and started getting scared, so I walked back and called an Uber. Y'all know how I am about those bridges. Anyway, update on the Cowboy to Carter tickets. I did not get any. I was in the queue, got to the purchasing site, like all of the tickets were gone, or they were like astronomically priced. I'm talking about like $700 for the 100 section. Like literally the seat that I sat in for Renaissance was $1,200. I paid less than $500 with fees and stuff, so that wasn't happening. So I had been going in and out all through my lunch. Didn't have any luck. So I think what I'm gonna do is just general sale, because there are other pre-sales tomorrow and the day after. I'm not doing no more pre-sale. When general sale happens on Friday, I will go and purchase what I can on general sale. Maybe resale if it's not like crazy. But I'm like, I have been to every Beyonce, you name the Beyonce concert, I'd have been there, and I didn't either been on the floor or in the 100 section. So I really just want to be in the building, and I want to take Logan, But like, to be quite honest, Logan might be shit out of luck, depending on what these resale prices looking like. TT not paying $700 for the baby to go to no concert. $400, I would have did. $700, I'm not doing it. Anyway, we still have 4 minutes. I went to a new gynecologist. I liked her. I really liked her a lot. Got my annual, got, you know, STD testing, all of that. And then I had to schedule for my Mirena because it has to be when I'm on my period. So, and then she didn't have no openings in March, so I don't get that until April, which is fine because the only person I'm having sex with, I'm good on that front. And then I had to schedule a mammogram, so I was able to schedule that on the same day. So yeah, got 3 minutes left. It's not shit in here and it looks terrible. Oh, I can look at luggage though. I do need some luggage. And I will chat with y'all when I get to the crib. I am home. Today has been it's been a day. It has been a day. So little girls, please, God, a winery, Sunday, February 16th. I can actually do that. Let me mark that as unread. That was a Galentine's invitation for Sunday. I had an invitation, or I have an invitation to a Galentine's on Thursday night, but I have a funeral to go to, and I'm gonna spend the rest of the day helping my friend like clean up and, you know, all of that type of stuff. One of my friend Julie, her mother-in-law passed, and so I'm gonna help them, you know, clean up and stuff after the repast and stuff. So I probably won't make that one. But today has been a day. I'm not really worried about getting Beyonce tickets. I've been saying on TikTok, like, and I think I even said on here, like when we were like gearing up for it, I have never been successful in a pre-sale. I got my Renaissance ticket in a pre-sale, but that's because my friend bought the resale ticket. I mean, the pre-sale tickets. I don't have luck with stuff like that. That's why I like sneaker raffles and stuff like that. I don't even bother because for some reason, girl, I don't have no luck in nothing like that. So I went in with the idea of I'm probably gonna end up doing what I always do, which is on general sale day, just buy a general sale ticket or a resale ticket where I really want to sit for more than what it's worth, but not $1,200, not $1,200, maybe $500 when you can get a 100 seat. Like, it was somebody in my TikTok comments were like, I literally was able to get a 100 level seat. It was like 130 or something like that. Level 130 or section 130, like level, like row, I think she said like row 10 or something like that for $270 today. And you think I'm gonna pay you $1,250 for pretty much the same seat just on the opposite side? I'm not doing that shit. That dynamic pricing shit on Ticketmaster blows me, because of course there's going to be high demand and high traffic if you're doing a pre-sale. So like, but I mean, people are paying it. Like, it's so many people in my comments like, yeah, I paid $700 for a 100 level seat. I'm never doing that, because what I know for sure, because I also have a lot of people in my comments saying I bought a couple tickets, I'm gonna sell one, is that anybody that didn't pay that much money in the pre-sale because they were anxious and wanted to get those tickets ain't finna pay that shit. They ain't finna pay it. So what's gonna happen is closer to the dates, they're gonna need to get rid of them things. So you're gonna start seeing them on resale sites for more reasonable prices. And by reasonable, I mean $500, which is a hella big markup. But like, and if you were one of those people that paid like $700 for a 100 seat and you're trying to offload the ticket, you might as well prepare to just break even, because ain't nobody paying you no more than that. And I really wanted to take my niece, but I was also saying before, she might be out of luck, baby, because I'm not paying $1,400. She might not make it to this one. We'll find another concert to take her to, because that ain't gonna happen. Anyway, I am about to wrap up a couple things that I was working on before my doctor appointment. And then I'm gonna finish editing this and get it prepared to go out. And that's gonna be a wrap. We're gonna wrap the vlog up for real this time. Look, I wore my my Renaissance shirt and everything for good luck. It did not work. It didn't. I'm gonna stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. Anyway, I will talk to y'all in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure if you haven't already that you like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. And I will be back next week, same time, same place. I'll be back Sunday with a little chit chat about something or other. I need to get this hair off my head because my edges is not doing well right now. I had a little bit of a flare up in my scalp. And this is not helping. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Oh, I'm crazy. Hold on. Oh, that don't look no better. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.